lot of people are asking about the mark of the beast and how AI might play a role in the future. You've probably seen stuff about 2030 timelines, digital currency, or AI systems getting smarter. People are wondering, could this be connected to what the Bible says about the end times? So let's break it down in a simple way. Let's start with what the Bible actually says. In Revelation 13 verses 16 to 17, it says, "It also forced all people, great and small, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hands or on their foreheads, so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark, which is the name of the beast or the number of its name." Now think about that. The mark isn't just about a physical thing, it's about allegiance, choosing to follow something other than God. It's saying, I trust this system or person more than I trust God. That's serious. Look, I'm not saying AI is the beast, but think about where we're heading. AI is getting so advanced, it's everywhere. Our phones, businesses, even government systems. By 2030, experts say we could see a fully digital economy, maybe even a cashless society. That means you might need some kind of ID or approval from a system just to do basic things like buy food or travel. Now here's the connection. In Revelation 13 verse 15, it says, "The second beast was given power to give breath to the image of the first beast, so that the image could speak and cause all who refuse to worship the image to be killed." What's crazy is that AI systems can already speak and decide things. It's not hard to imagine AI being used in a future system where people are pressured to conform, maybe even worship something or someone. Let's be real, AI itself isn't evil, it's a tool, but it could be used by the wrong people for control. Imagine if all your personal data, finances, and movements were tracked by AI. What if the system said, unless you agree to this mark or ID, you can't access your bank account or buy food? That's where we have to be wise. In Matthew 24 verse 24, Jesus warns, "For false messiahs and false prophets will appear and perform great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect." And I could be part of those great signs. It might not look scary. It might even seem helpful at first. But the key question is, where does your allegiance lie? Who are you trusting? So why do people keep talking about 2030? It's because governments and tech leaders are setting big goals for that year. Things like sustainable energy, universal digital IDs, and even AI governance. These sound good on the surface, but they also pave the way for systems that could control people's lives. The Bible says in 2 Thessalonians 2 verses 3 to 4, "Don't let anyone deceive you in any way, for that day will not come until the rebellion occurs, and the man of lawlessness is revealed, the man doomed to destruction. He will oppose and will exalt himself over everything that is called God or is worshipped, so that he sets himself up in God's temple, proclaiming himself to be God." By 2030, we might see the foundations of this system. It doesn't mean the mark of the beast will appear overnight, but we could see the steps leading to it. All right, so what do we do with all this? First, don't panic. God is in control, and he's already told us how this story ends. Second, stay grounded in the Word. The more you know God's truth, the harder it is for the enemy to deceive you. Third, keep your eyes open. Be aware of what's happening, but don't get caught up in fear or conspiracy theories. Instead, trust God and keep sharing his love with others. Remember, no technology, no system, no government can ever be greater than God. So let's sum it up. The mark of the beast isn't just about technology, it's about who you're loyal to. AI and systems coming by 2030 might play a role in the future. But as believers, our focus isn't on fear, it's on faith. Stay strong, stay connected to God, and keep your hope alive. If you have questions or thoughts about this, let's talk in the comments. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.